Hey, welcome, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use different promo code ideas to increase your traffic, increase your conversions, and increase your buyers in your sales funnel. Now, if you're rolling your eyes a little bit about offering a promo code, I don't think promo codes are the be-all, end-all to making more sales. And a lot of business owners don't want to do it because you're discounting your product. And if you're discounting it, then what does that say about the original price? Because if you discount too much, people are going to look at that price and say, well, that's just a regular price, you know? If it's normally $100 and you say 10% off every day, they're going to say, oh, so it costs $90 and that's just their upsell and it's really $90. Okay, so I would use straight up discounts and money off sparingly, almost as like a last resort, unless it's strategically placed. So today I'm going to talk about how you can use promo codes to add value to a sale rather than just discounting it for a loss of money. Check it out. Alright, so there's 7 ideas in this video, and the first one has to do with if you just feel compelled to discount the product. Okay, let's say you've tried a few things and just discounts work the best. At least offer the exit intent code. I looked at a website the other day, and the first thing that happened when you got to it was it just said, it loaded, bam, 10% off. And I was like, man, like the site doesn't even know if I want it or not yet, but it's already offering me 10% off. And it wasn't even for a first-time customer, which is a whole different story. So my advice, if you're going to offer a automatic discount, at least make it an exit intent promo code. So that means if the browser's mouse is on the computer website screen and then it goes up to click the X or to open a new tab, that's when the 10% off or whatever it is pops up. So only give that discount kind of like as a last resort, because it's like, well shoot, they're gone anyways, I might as well try it one more time to entice them. So if you're gonna do a discount, do the exit intent code versus showing your discount straight up front and giving away your hand before you even have to. Number 2 is use a promo code in exchange for a browser's email. Because at least if you're going to give something away, right, this is an exchange. You're getting something in return. Now, let's say that they enter your email and you send them a $5 coupon, all right? So $5 off your next purchase. But let's say that you already know that the lifetime value of your customer is $20. So by offering this code in exchange for an email where you can continue to market and send email messages and correspondence to that client, hopefully it's targeted and kind of reflects their buying and browser history, well then by offering this $5 off, you've really made $15. So that's how discounts can work in your favor, but they have to be tagged and they have to be tracked, all right? You can't just willy-nilly send these things out. If you can get it in exchange for an email so that you can keep track of this client and continue to market to them in your funnel, totally different story. Promo code idea number 3 is sending referral codes. So I saw this on Move the other day. I was ordering some business cards and they said, hey, you have a referral code. So if you send this code to your friend, we're going to give you both $5 off. And that's cool because I was like, oh shoot, I mean, I got to order business cards again, so I'm going to take the $5 off. Maybe it was $10. It was something like that. But what's happening is that by offering 5 and 5 each way, they lose $10, right? But they gain 2 customers. Because I'm not going to let that money just sit, so I'm going to order more. So that'll be another, like, say, $35. And then they're going to spend another $35, let's say. So they spent $10 to make $70. And that is the benefit of the referral codes, is that you're losing a little money on both clients, but you're doubling your customer reach. And again, it's all about tracking and tagging these referrals, but it can make you twice the money with twice the customers if you do it right. Promo code idea number 5 is a purchase upgrade. So instead of taking away money on one item, rather add 2 items to the purchase. You see this a lot in makeup stores. Like my wife goes to Ulta all the time, and they'll drop like a little lipstick thing in the bag, or like some little makeup doodad in the bag. And so she bought 1 thing, but she got 2. And this is a good way to not have to discount, but increase the perceived value of what you're selling. I hope I said that right. So let's say if I was a shirt company and you bought a shirt. And I could say, hey, by the way, if you buy now, we're going to give you a pair of socks for free. It's like a BOGO offer. So it's positioned right. Some might see it as like, well, crap, I'm losing money on that. But what you're doing is increasing the value in your customer's eyes. They don't see it as these being discounted. They see it as this being added to, and they're being taken care of. So it's really all about the psychology and the presentation to the customer. So if you want to use a promo code, consider a purchase upgrade rather than money off. Promo code idea number 6, loyalty discounts. Now you see this a lot. Almost everyone has some sort of rewards program today. So let me tell you a story. In my hometown, there are 2 coffee shops right across the street from each other. Now, the one over here has cheaper coffee, but I go to the one over here. But it's because this one, called Cool Beans, offers a rewards program. So if you go in and you buy 9 coffees, 3, 6, 9, the 10th one is on them. So really what they're doing is they're essentially just offering 10% off every purchase. But humans, not being totally rational creatures, don't see that. They see this as a journey that takes you towards something free, and free is the best way in the world to sell something. So if you can offer some sort of loyalty discount, like, hey, shop with us 5 times, we give you a free this, shop with us 10 times, we give you a free that, you're going to increase your sales because you keep customers coming back, participate in this journey and get this free thing right here, and you're also offering them value and something for free at the end. So it is a great way to offer a promo code besides taking off money. Finally, step 7 to using promo codes is to use tracking codes. So this works with any of these steps, but let's just say you feel for whatever reason in heaven compelled to just say, screw it, I'm just going to give them money off, all right? If you're going to do that, at least make it a trackable code. All right, so let's say you have 3 sources of getting traffic. You have web traffic from an email, you have a billboard, and then you have a radio ad. All right, so you've got 3 sources of traffic. Put a different code on all these. So maybe this one is enter E3 and get 10% off. Enter B3, 10% off. Enter R3, get 10% off. And then at least you know where your conversions are coming from. So let's say you get 10 here, let's say you get 100 here, and let's say you get 30 here. Well, automatically, I'm going to drop this guy off, and I'm going to spend more and go all in on that billboard because it's giving me about a, 10-to-1 return, okay? So if you're going to use promo codes, at least set up tracking codes in them so that you can keep track of what's working and what's not. So there's some alternate ideas of how you can use promo codes versus just giving away your money, because no business owner wants to do that, just give away money in exchange for sales. There are some ways you can add value to your funnel or to your codes in order to get a little bit out of the discount that you want to give. So also that last step I just showed you where it was how to implement tracking codes, if you don't know how to do that, click below and it's going to take you to a page on my website where I have a video that shows you how to implement tracking codes, and it's all free. Like, it's free to add these tracking codes, but it just helps keep track of your marketing. So if that's something that interests you, then please click below, watch the video on how to do that. Subscribe to the channel where we're going to give you all the strategies, tips, and tricks for implementing sales funnels into your business. I'm Brandon Stiles, and I'll talk to you soon.